What's going on, everybody? This is Young Byron with Up in the House Records TV and Young Byron News. I just wanted to tell you about Republican race, and I wanted to talk to you about Donald Trump is really scared that Ted Cruz might end up being a nominee for president. And when they go to a convention this July, and when they pick out the nominee, who they want the nominee to be, and he thinks it's going to be riots, and he thinks it's going to, he's afraid that, that he's not going to get the chance to run against Hillary Clinton in the fall. And I say to that, that Donald Trump's whole campaign been about, hating Muslims, hating people in general, hating women, hating minorities, groups, and just like he did that thing on abortion, that he wants to ban abortion, he wants to punish women that wants to get an abortion, and y'all heard about that. And I just think that that's just crazy, and he's not even fit to run this country in the first place. He doesn't have a conservative record of being a conservative in the first place, and I think Ted Cruz has a conservative record of being a conservative. And I know a lot of people say that Ted Cruz is creepy and he look like Freddy Krueger. Kind of agree with that. He is kind of a little intimidating and scary. But also, Donald Trump is a little sneaky. And John Kasich, he's all right. He's not, he's not very childish. He's running a good campaign. But I think that that I would never ever support Donald Trump, even if he ran as an independent or a Democrat. If he ran as a Democrat, let's say if he was running as a Democrat, I would not support him, because he had the same hate back in the 80s and the 90s, and he really thought basically the same way. And everybody knows that the Clintons and the Bushes and Donald Trumps, the Trumps, is all connected together, and Blanca and Chelsea Clinton is friends, and they're all related to each other. They all, some of them are cousins. Especially Hillary Clinton is Donald Trump's 13th cousin. And I just think that Donald Trump has not proven to us, or has not convinced us, that he would be the most viable candidate for the Republican Party. The establishment hates Donald Trump and don't like Donald Trump. Wish Donald Trump would go away, but he's not going to go away. He's not going to stop running. He said he's going to keep going and going. I agree with his business points, Donald Trump's business points, and about him saying that he's going to create more jobs and raise wages. And I really think that he would do that, but not for the benefit of everybody. He would do that for his own people, but Ted Cruz, he might not even do too much neither, but he's not even going to be as worse as Donald Trump is going to be if elected in office. And John Kasich, he's a pretty good guy. Didn't really see too much of Kasich's wife or anything like that, but I seen Ted Cruz's wife, Haiti Cruz, and I seen the kids. I was watching the CNN. Cruz family went on CNN just now. They was at the town hall in New York, and he was talking about his kids. Like one of his kids he was trying to hug one of his kids, the most rowdy one, the most rousy one, and she just pulled away. But his other kid had came up to him, gave him a hug, and that was so sweet. He has some really good kids, some really beautiful daughters, and he has a beautiful wife. And I don't know what's going to happen from now until July till they go to the convention, but all I know is that people don't want Donald Trump to become president, because he's just going to destroy and mess up this country. Somebody said that Obama created World War III, but Donald Trump is going to really create World War III. He has pretty much the similar policies as Obama. He's pro-life. Obama's pro-life. Obama, is pro-gun, and Donald Trump is pro-gun as well. But even though that Donald Trump is running as a conservative, and he says that he's a conservative, but he's not a politician. And I know a lot of people has been tired of, politics for the past, 50 to 100 years, because they haven't did anything for us. So just give me your thoughts and comments about this. Until then, like, comment, and rate, and subscribe.